Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am Germ here, and the big story in the CSGO investing world right now is all about Entropic, and so many people on Twitter or Reddit or different Discord groups saying, oh my god, you guys got to check out the Stockholm Entropic stickers right now. You know, you guys need to pick up the foil, you guys need to pick up the holo, the papers, whatever. Check out this news and buy this stuff. And if we look at this, you know, these things definitely went a little bit crazy today. Earlier today, the Entropic holos were trading for around 885, you know, 880s in that range. They shot all the way up to 1081 between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. They've kind of crashed back down. You know, they're at around $9 now. You can see the lowest buy order right now is actually 961. So the prices have definitely gone up. And I do need to, just let you guys know that I do own some Entropic foils. I don't own any Entropic holos, but I think I own around between 10 and 20 Entropic foils. I bought them, I want to say around $30, between $30 and $35 is where my price entry point was. I've always thought that these were going to be a good or cool investment. They look really good in the game. Entropic is a nice green logo. They look good in CS2, I mean. Foils aren't a thing anymore. I wanted to get some exposure to the old Stockholm stickers, especially before Paris comes out, and as we see this big ramp up, into CS2 and after the Paris sale and everything. Entropic's just not a very good team, so they're not really expected to make it to future majors. So I think the Entropic foil in a lot of ways is a good investment. That's why I've bought some of them. But so obviously this little short-term run-up has been nice. Now the Entropic foil I do think is probably a better investment than the holo, even though the holo's a little bit cheaper. The foil hasn't been affected by this as much. We did see the foil, go up from like $33 up to $41, kind of over the last 24 hours. But right now it's back down to like around the $40 range, which is prices that it saw earlier this week. This thing had been $40 on June 17th, really before any of this news. But of course, the question is, why did the prices explode today? What the heck's going on? Should you be buying this thing right now? So that's what we're going to talk about. I saw this in a couple of different places. This is a Reddit thread from CSGO Market Forum where, it's got 0 upvotes. This one was definitely a lot misleading. That's another reason why I kind of want to make this video, to kind of clear up a lot of the rumors and stuff that people are saying and talking about, because there's a lot of, misinformation or just incorrect information or whatever going out. But we have a link to the Liquidpedia for Entropic, and we can see here that on June 19th, which is the day that this is all happening, the Entropic have bench and transfer listed their roster, meaning that they're going to be, going with an entirely different squad, maybe even an entirely different coaching staff and everything. And obviously that's a big news. It's a big story, but that's, I don't know. I guess I don't really know if that's what disbanded means or whatever. I know when people are saying disbanded, it kind of makes it seem like the team is going to be dissolving or breaking down, kind of like Copenhagen Flames or whatever, even though it's probably not exactly what the word disbanded mean. I guess if they are breaking up the team, getting 5 new players, it is kind of the team disbanding. I don't know for sure. I don't know how people are taking it, but again, just getting 5 new players shouldn't really affect the market prices of the Entropic stickers that much, because getting 5 new players, if anything, it could maybe be a bad thing for the stickers, because that could mean they're maybe going to be upgrading their team and maybe going to be actually making it to future majors, because the current roster they had was never going to be making it to future majors, which is great for the old sticker prices, because that means we're not going to be getting new Entropic stickers. And it's not like I think Entropic's going to go get a whole new roster and start making it to majors again. I don't think that at all. But at the very least, this changes nothing. If the players change and they still don't make it back to majors, that doesn't mean that the price should shoot up. Now, the only reason the price would shoot up is if Entropic files for bankruptcy or they sell their team to somebody else and they're under a new name and a new logo and all this stuff. Those would be reason for the old stickers to skyrocket. So I don't really see that going on here. Here is the actual post from Entropic.gg where they say news in the Entropic CSGO division. Spring season 2023 evaluation. It is the end of spring CSGO and the time has come to look back, evaluate, and plan for the future. For a long time, it has been our goal to compete in the international scene and to make our decisions accordingly. During the spring season, we advanced from ESEA Main to ESEA Advanced. We have also been able to qualify to the MCR LAN in Bratislava and to a later stage Slovakia-based Y Games. On the other hand, competing in CCT and EPL did not carry the results we were hoping for. As a result, Entropic has not fulfilled the ambitions we were striving for, and hence the gaming division has decided to let our players explore new options for the upcoming season. The club is also actively exploring possibilities for new division leadership. We want to thank our players for their dedication, and we wish them the best in the future. So again, this doesn't say that they're leaving CSGO. This doesn't say that their team is blowing up. This doesn't say that they're going bankrupt or they're selling off or anything like that. It just says they're going to be doing some roster changes. It says they're going to be getting some new players. Now, for the player-specific Entropic signatures, maybe like the autos or something, could that make their price go up? Yeah, if there was, a specific Entropic auto that's like super good or super highly sought after, or a player people really care about, which I don't think there is, it could make those prices go up because now they're not going to have any future Entropic autos. But again, they weren't really expected to get any new future Entropic autos anyway. So I don't really understand why these prices have been going up. Now, again, as somebody who owns some Entropic foils, if the prices go up, hey, I'm not mad, I'm not upset, I'm not sad. And, I would anyway be considering adding to my Entropic position because I do think Entropic, the foils and the hollows are going to be good long-term investments. So it's not even that I wouldn't necessarily continue to buy at these prices. Now I want to wait a couple days to see how the prices settle in and see if we can kind of come down from this hysteria a little bit because if the prices drop, obviously that's when I'm going to be more likely or more interested in buying more. But even at these current prices, I don't think the Entropic foils or the Entropic hollows are a bad purchase for all the stuff I said. Entropic's not likely to get another sticker anytime soon. It's a good green logo, which there's not many of those out there. It looks really good. It's supposed to look good in CS2. They're not making foils anymore, so foils have some kind of rarity and mystique. Hollows are a little bit cheaper and still look really good and are also pretty highly sought after. So there's a lot of things going well for the Entropic sticker. A lot of reasons why people have been investing in it and continue to invest in it. But I don't know. I think people just kind of wanted this to be a bigger deal than it was. I think people wanted to pump this up a little bit more than maybe it deserves to be, probably because a lot of people are invested in Entropic, or a lot of people just want to, I don't know, cause chaos or problems or whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't really think this Entropic news is that big of a deal. I'm not saying it's bad news, but it doesn't really seem like good news either. At the end of the day, I really just think it's kind of a non-story. I think it's non-news. And again, that doesn't mean you shouldn't go buy Entropic stickers, because obviously I've already bought them. Obviously I think they're a good purchase. It's something I believe in. I think they're a good long-term buy, a good long-term hold. And like I said, I don't even think these prices are bad. I very well may be buying some more Entropic stickers very, very soon. But I'm not rushing to buy them because of this news. I'm rushing to buy them just because I've already liked them, and I don't really think this is a big a deal. So, yeah, I don't know. If you hear people talking about, oh, you got to go buy Entropic stickers right now, oh, some huge news, blah, 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 just relax a little bit, calm down. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know. Wanted to get this video out to you guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.